Hello, everyone. Trust you all are doing good. Welcome to another episode of Financial Confidence with Abby. So, today we're going to be talking about something very important. We're going to be talking about 7 mistakes that Canadians make that could affect their credit score. So, let's start with mistake number 1, missing payments. When you miss your payment, it's sending a wrong signal, which could impact your credit score. So you want to be able to make your payments on time. Even if you don't have all the full payment, at least pay the minimum amount. This will show to lenders or creditors, maybe by the time you want to buy your car or your house, that you're financially responsible. So let's move to another mistake, number 2, which is high utilization. So I'll give you a brief scenario. If you have a credit card of $10,000, that doesn't mean you should max out the whole $10,000. Experts have actually advised that you utilize at least 30%, and 30% of $10,000 is about $3,000. And so don't max out your credit card. Always use at least 30% utilization. Even if you don't need up to that, please don't max it out. And that's another thing that impacts the credit score. So if you max out your credit card, it's definitely going to impact your credit score. So mistake number 3, and this one catches a lot of Canadians by surprise. That is mistake number 3. Guess what the mistake number 3 is? If you know what mistake number 3 is, please drop it in the comment section. I'm waiting for your answers. Put your comment in the comment section. What is mistake number 3? Do you have your thinking caps on? Okay, I'm going to give another 5 seconds so that you can drop it in the comment section. What is the mistake number 3? Okay, I'm counting. Okay, so let's get into mistake number 3. Mistake number 3 is applying for too much credit. So when you apply for too much credit, you go to Walmart, you apply for Walmart card, you go to Costco, you apply for another one. This has to do with hard inquiry. They have to pull your credit, and it's hard inquiry to see if you're eligible for those credit cards that you're applying for. So you don't need to let there be hard inquiry if you really do not need a credit card. It's not worth the hard pull on your credit. So you need to be very intentional about that. Be conscious. Don't do any hard inquiry too frequently. If it's not necessary, please do not venture into it, because it's going to impact your credit. Another mistake that people make that could affect their credit is, guess what that is? Okay, you want to drop it in the comment section? I'm waiting. I'm going to give another 5 seconds. Okay, let me save you the hassles. Closing old credit card. A lot of creditors want to see that you've been able to build a long financial history for yourself. So it's a big mistake to close your credit card. So let's assume that the first credit card you ever got, you now wait to close it. That is going to affect it, because what would the creditors have to track your financial responsibility from? So the longer your credit card, the more it helps you. So you don't want to close any of your old credit cards. I mean, if you are going to close anyone, close the newest one that you just got, and not the older credit card. Okay? So if you have to close it, please, I beg you, do not close the older one. Okay? Promise me you won't close it. Don't close it, because it's going to affect your credit score. Mistake number 5, error on your report. When you notice any error in your report, maybe there's misinformation, maybe your report is duplicated. There are times whereby the lenders can even forget that you've made the payment, or they don't put it on your credit score. And so you need to be very mindful. Study your credit report like no man's business. Study it very well. Don't just look at, oh, my score has gone increase. No, you need to check the report itself. What is Equifax saying? What is TransUnion reporting on my credit bureau? You want to be mindful. Any payment that you see that you've made but is not reflecting, you want to call the creditor so that they can adjust the credit score. Mistake number 6 that people make that could be very damaging. Guess what that is? Co-signing loans. When you co-sign for people, you're also owing that debt. In case you don't know, you're also owing. So you don't have to co-sign for anyone. Please, because if that person missed the payment, it's also going to have a negative impact on your credit score as well. So let's assume that you have co-signed for Mr. A, and Mr. P has refused to pay. It's going to have an impact because you co-signed for that person. So please do not co-sign because it's going to impact your credit score. Last but not the least is ignoring your credit report. You don't want to ignore it. You want to be able to check for every error that you are not comfortable with or that you find difficult. You want to be able to call the lender, also call Equifax or TransUnion to correct whatever error that you see on your credit report. Okay, so if you have any question in this area, right, just drop it in the comment section. But my final tip today is building your credit report is not a day's job. Okay, it takes consistency, it takes discipline, it takes financial responsibility. You want to be intentional about it. So is there a proverb that says, or an adage that says, Rome was not built in a day. You have to be intentional about it and be financially responsible as well. So I just want to say, for those of you that have not subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for? Hit that notification bell right now. Hit it so that anytime I post any video, you'll be notified immediately. So if this video resonates with you, please share, subscribe, like, and comment. It's free to comment. You're not charged for that, okay? So do me that favor. Let me know what challenge you're currently facing in the area of your credit report. I'll be in the comment section and I will look out for all the comments and I promise to reply. And also, if you want a copy of the checklist and to help you in the area of building your credit report, just comment checklist in the comment section. So till I see you again in my next video, stay blessed, be good, stay safe. Bye.